Phil Anderson, we've seen another exciting day at the Tour Down Under. Simon Gerrans just pipped on the line by Alejandro Valverde, but he's managed to get into the ochre jersey. How do you see it?
Yeah, very exciting day. This was going to be the Queen stage, and I don't know what that makes the final stage, maybe the King stage, because there's going to be fireworks tomorrow. Yeah, no, it was a very exciting day. It was played out kind of as we anticipated. However, you know, I saw Simon was kind of isolated there towards the end, and you know, he was very vulnerable. I was surprised he wasn't that wasn't taken advantage of, but he rode it very well. He kept his cool. He stayed with Valverde. I think you could see that he was the man of the day, and he just stuck to his wheel and wasn't lured off to try and close those gaps himself.
Were you surprised by Valverde's speed and also his positioning coming around that final turn?
Yeah, well, Valverde is certainly not slow as we saw. You know, I think I think Simon did as well as he could have done. If it was me, I possibly would have drifted a little bit wide. You know, it only takes a fraction of hesitation from Valverde, and obviously Simon would have won. So yeah, but still, you know, Simon's a great rider and a clever rider, and also, you know, he's got a good reputation for being, you know, a nice guy. So he didn't go wide.
That's right. Also, we saw Nathan Haas go it alone after being in the break most of the day. Almost a replay of Arthur's seat there. Were you surprised by his form?
Yeah, well, Haas certainly has you know, sort of the number one rider in Australia, you know, on the domestic scene and soon to be international scene. And it would have been a big ask for him to stay away, you know, to attack and stay away after being in that break all day, because he was pulling by far his weight in that breakaway, along with Stewie and the others. Yeah, and to hold off, you know, in a top international field, it would have been about a big ask.
Also, Rowan Dennis was attacking again. We've seen really strong performances from Uni SA this week. What can't he do at this point? Yeah,
it's, you know, the talent's coming up now, and yeah, Dennis just rode really well, strongly. I was surprised. You know, he had, you know, basically the strongest team here chasing him, and they really strung out. You know, he really broke the race apart. So, you know, to be able to do that in the crunch part of the race, you know, it just shows you what the future lies ahead for him.
Was there anyone missing from that front group that sort of shocked you?
Oh, look, there were, but also a few surprises. You know, we saw Michael Rogers was going so well up there. You know, for a moment there, I thought, geez, you know, well, he did move up a lot, you know, but you know, there were some names there, but you know, everybody's just paying so much attention to Gerrans.
How do you rate the GreenEdge tactics this week? There was a lot hinging on today. Have they almost got it 100% right?
Well, you know, if Simon had, you know, being on equal time is a huge risk going to the last stage. You know, I think Simon will win. I hope he does. You know, I'm sure Valverde is motivated to win as well. So, you know, it's going to be down the line. Yeah, I mean, for me, you know, I think GreenEdge did their best. I think there's quite a bit of criticism this week that, you know, they've been sort of holding off for today, and then when the crunch time came, I mean, Stuart O'Grady was in front, of course, but yeah, where were the others the second time up the climb?
Heading into tomorrow, does GreenEdge have a clear advantage, do you think, over Movistar?
Yeah, I mean, going to the last stage, you know, it's a flat stage. You know, today was hilly, and you know, the Spanish team obviously has an advantage in the hills. You know, they're all there coming up to the finish, so, you know, ultimately a very strong team in the hills. Flat stage like tomorrow, I think, you know, we've got some great riders on GreenEdge, and you know, you got Stewie and you got Robbie there at the helm. You know, he's got some strong teammates, and you know, I think they can pull it across the line.
Who do you see being the victor tomorrow?
Oh, look, it'll be down to, you know, I'd imagine a field sprint, and you know, Mr. Greipel has had a bit of a rest day today, and I think, you know, he'd be odds-on favourite tomorrow, I think.
Great. And Gerrans to stay in Ochre?
Yes, I think so. I hope so. You know, there's also points on the line as well, as the points jersey understands up for grabs, so, you know, the focus just won't be on the Ochre jersey. You know, there'll be, you know, teams trying to let breaks go away, other ones trying to keep it together for a sprint. It's going to be a real showdown.
Great. Thanks very much.
Thank you.